The first thing though to do the grapes, I need to do a little bit of the silver. So I'm just gonna do gray, which is brown and blue. Gray is always brown and blue. Like if you're doing a sky or anything like that, it's brown and blue. Okay, so I'm just trying to find, or you could use black. You could use black and white. Obviously that would make gray, right? Okay, so this silver is really just gray. And we can work on the silver and make it shiny later. You make it shiny by having something really dark next to something really light. But it has to kind of go through an ugly phase first, okay? Okay. So now let's just, I'm gonna go up into my grapes. So I can't paint my grapes without the silver, right? So I have to have something to paint my grapes around. Okay, so now we can talk about my grapes. See? That's an ellipse, right? Yeah. Has to be accurate. Okay, now we can talk about grapes. So these grapes, the first thing you do is find the mid-tone, and the mid-tone is yellow ochre and a little orange. So grapes are a little different in that you don't want to start with the 3 values. I'm showing you this because I'm going to give you grapes.
No, I don't.
Actually, you could just do this still life. Okay, look. Mid-tone. These are all the mid-tones. And these are nice big grapes, right? One goes all the way out here, one comes here. See? Messy grapes. That's all they are, circles. Bunch of circles, right? Look. Voila, I have some grapes. How easy was that? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some of this color because I can see, look, they have different values on them. So each grape has 3 values on them. Imagine that. 3 values on each grape. Okay, and then I'm gonna build up to orange. And they're kind of see-through. I'm gonna put some lights in there. And this is a grape. Okay, that's a grape. That's the first layer of the grape. Are you listening? That's the first layer of the grape. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. Let's say I did that everywhere, because I'm not gonna do that everywhere with you. And now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna, where it's dark and the grapes hit each other, it's gonna get dark. See? I'm gonna go find where they hit each other and I'm gonna create volume in there, okay?
They hit each other.
Yeah, where they overlap.
So why is it brown?
Because they're
Still
dark.
orange.
Yeah. You don't really draw always what you see. You actually have to know the pattern of how to paint because I know the laws, the natural laws. So when this grape is in front of that grape,
Yeah.
it creates a shadow on that grape. That's the natural law, all right? When an object hits another object, it creates a shadow on that object. And that's how you create the grape to come forward. Does that make sense? And then you'd work through the grape, each grape, you'd work through it, and you develop it individually, but they overlap, and where they hit each other, there's shadow on the other grape. And then you develop the color. See how I'm not going to the bright color?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring that bright color in later. Trust me, I can bring it in later. I can add orange right on top anytime I want and have bright color. Okay, but you actually don't want to start with bright color. You want to start with muted colors and build up to bright. Okay? Okay, we're almost done. One more thing. All shadows are going to be exaggerated blue. So whatever you see a shadow shape, you want to exaggerate it, okay? So even that would be kind of cool because it actually works. It actually works because shadows are cool. And so a lot of artists will actually exaggerate, really exaggerate that cool. Okay? And that's fun. But if you put that blue up there, it wouldn't work. It doesn't make sense. But everybody knows shadows are blue, okay? Because it creates that depth. All right, I think that's good enough for now.